Sometimes there are spiritual successors that successfully recapture the feeling and quality of a previous release. Power Punch 2 with Mark Tyler is not one of those games. Power Punch 2 is awful and almost makes me wonder if the developers even played the game it attempted to succeed. Thankfully, inspiration doesn't always result in what can only be considered as hot garbage. Hey, I'm Aaron from GameEnthus.com, and this one's about Knockout League for the PlayStation 4 via the PlayStation VR. I think we all know what punching is, but training, while not being required, is still a good use of our time. A quick spar with gym trainer Doug Johnson gave me a false sense of what my true abilities were. I'll explain later.
Time to get to work. You ready?
Reflex Alley was fun, but kind of dangerous. Speed Bag was safe, but I never quite got the hang of it. There's a bit more here, but you get the idea. Now on to the fights themselves. The characters look and move very well in Knockout League. I immediately realized that Knockout League was essentially Punch-Out in VR. It was necessary to learn when to dodge, block, and punch. Each character is completely different and will take more than one bout to beat. Well, they did for me. Each opponent is given a lightly animated cinematic to provide a little bit of context and background on who that character is. In all honesty, Crimson Fang, who I can only imagine is heavily inspired by Black Panther, gave me fits. She's tough to beat, but I hung in there and was ultimately successful.
Watch out now. That was a good run.
The pirate isn't quite the brains of the operation, so watch the bird. As a Punch-Out fan, Knockout League is a dream come true. And I'd imagine that if you think you would like a boxing VR game, you would also find a lot to like here. The biggest downside to Knockout VR was that it showed me just how out of shape I really am. After about an hour plus gameplay session, the next day my body hurt all over as I had been punching and moving and dodging with my entire body more than I normally move,
Time to get to work.
which was telling me something. Not that the game lacked any quality, but that I'm really out of shape. I could blame the game, but that just wouldn't make any sense. So that was Knockout League for the PlayStation VR, a fine game, a fine quality game that I have no hesitation recommending to anybody who owns a PlayStation VR. I believe it is also available on the PC. I know it's on Steam, so I know you play with the Vive and probably the Oculus, but I'm not absolutely sure about that. Anyway, the game is fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. I gotta get out there and start working out. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Click like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Do you like boxing games? Do you like more of the simulation style games, more of the punch-out arcadey style games? And do you think you would enjoy boxing in VR? Let me know down below. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope that this will not be the last video from GameEnthus that you watch. Take care.